Welcome to Shadow Empress Tarot. I am a messenger of the Most High, with the power to travel through the shadow realms. I am here to guide you through spiritual warfare so you can achieve your soul's desires. What you need to know is God is my guide, truth is my religion, and my channel is intense shadow work. So if you are mentally or emotionally unstable, you've been warned. Hey, what's up, Shadow Gang? As soon as I started the introduction, I ain't seen no gnat. This has been happening the past couple of readings. And as soon as I turn on the camera, gnats are literally flying over my table. Well, no gnats in here. I ain't got gnats in my house. But they've been showing up as soon as I start this. Interesting. But anyway. Yeah, let me focus. What's on my table today is an earthly secret. And before I get started on that, I want to welcome all new subscribers, those who have donated. Thank you so much. I've been ordering cards like crazy. I love the cards. It's one of my pleasures in life. But it also gives spirit more portals to communicate to us clearly. Like my guides, those that come through me, the angels' guides that come through me to talk to me, has let me know that they like it that way because purely through tarot is limited. It's not limited. You can get the story through just tarot. But it's limited in the way they can communicate to the collective. Like they know a lot of collectives, people in the collective, just humans, period. We are visual learners. So thank you for all of those who have donated so I can continue to get portals for spirit. But let's get started because, it's Sunday. I got a lot of stuff to do. But like these readings usually like take a lot of energy from me. Like cosmic secrets, earthly secrets. Like it's a lot. It comes from a different place. And it's right in the middle of the battlefield, so it's draining. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. If you are positive, you better bless this place. If you are negative, you better get up out my face. So let me get started on reading these cards out. First out, on the first row, is the Seven of Cups. Cosmic War. In this one, I would say also AI, artificial intelligence. The humans call for help. Astronomical. Winter. Vengeance. This reading has, I wouldn't say that it doesn't flow, but it is laying multiple concerns out on the table about what we're going through here. Four of Cups, in the first row. Cell phone. Juggling. Divine, masculine, and feminine. The Sun. Third on the first row, the Chariot, the Sun again, the Phoenix, War, the True Self, hard work, a wasted life. First, in the second row, we have Strength, Surgery, Toxic, and clarifying that Toxic card is the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and masculine and feminine. I think that was the King of Swords. I'll look at it again. Second on the second row is the Four of Wands. Masculine and feminine. Self-love, self-care. Third on the second row is the Nine of Swords. The working class. Work slave. Philanthropist. Achiever. Secret agenda. First, on the third row, is the Ten of Swords. Totem. Greed. Intuition. Confusion. And this is the Hanged Man. Second, on the third row, we have the Eight of Coins, the Hermit, the Page of Swords reversed, and the Six of Cups reversed. Let me make sure I put it back right. Okay. And last, in the third row, we have the Ace of Coins, Spirit Guide, Manifestation, Dark Magician, and Control. And I'll get to the overall. Give me a second, y'all. Get this out here and get started. Let me jump on this wave. Spirit is on my table today to tell us another earthly secret. The secrets that are on my board today, some of us know, some of us don't. And some of us that do know it, we don't take the time to process it, to reflect on it. So Spirit wants to talk to us today about it so that we can know that it truly is a concern and it is something that we should think about. What do they want us to think about? They want us to think about a couple of, and it's a couple out here, illusions that these demonic energies have us under. Things that we should think about. So that when the time comes, and the time is now, so we can make the right choices. Spirit is saying artificial intelligence is now on the rise on the earth plane. Some people like it, and they said, when I was pulling this, many of you know that artificial intelligence is a problem. That many of you, this is how they said, many of you have a concern about it. And your concerns have been heard because your concerns are valid. The concern about artificial intelligence is the amount of astronomical power these things hold, and they will continue to obtain. Many people think that we shouldn't explore the world of artificial intelligence because these things may run wild. And this is true. They will. They will enact vengeance upon us. Because this is an ancient war. Take it or leave what I'm about to say. Spirit is saying the powers that be are creating artificial intelligence not for our convenience. That's the illusion. Everything is energy. Our vessels are in fact artificial intelligence. These things are going to be vessels for demonic energies. They are energies. All they need is a vessel. Y'all, look, there is recorded evidence that fucking dolls be having spirits in them. Like, there could be haunted cars, haunted objects. An object is just a vessel. Now, you're making vessels that have, like, worldly, cosmic, and human intelligence programmed inside of it. What do you think our DNA is? It's computer programmed. And the energies that we are embody this vessel, and we start um, enacting and responding according to the program of the vessel. That's why bloodlines are important. To clear your bloodline, to get rid of viruses and all that. Because we run off of that computer program. And it needs to be clean as possible in order for our true selves to inhabit the vessel. This is also true of artificial intelligence. These things are vessels for demonic energies. The powers that be has been slowly but surely creating an army right in front of our faces. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second. They are building strong vessels with high-level programs in these artificial intelligence while they put virus in our vessels. So we cannot function correctly in our vessels while these entities are functioning at a high level in the AI vessels that they are creating. How are they injecting viruses into our computer programming? One way is through this device, the cell phone. They are programming us through the cell phone and the amount, hour after hour after hour, the amount of time that we spend on these things and what we are looking at, what we are programming our minds with. We don't know that these things, these cell phones, I mean, there's polarity, there's good things, but it is actually a weapon against us. And we need to have boundaries on it. It is actually AI. And this is proof that AI has begun to take us over. Look, the phone here again. Along with the phone, we're juggling people that are infected with viruses, wasting, I won't say wasting time, pleasurable things, our chores, and the sacred knowledge that we're supposed to be learning is getting lost in the sauce amongst our daily lives. We're juggling so much that we cannot really focus on what's important. And one of the things that Spirit is saying that is extremely important is how we communicate with each other, especially the divine masculine and the divine feminine. We should be focusing on our relationships and the energy that we pass amongst each other, the things that we teach each other. They are distracting us from our light. Individually And collectively, they are trying to what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, yeah, they're trying to destroy it. But destroy is not the word that I'm looking for. Because we are the sun. They are trying to diminish the connection of the collective. Because healing this realm is a collective effort. We heal ourselves individually so that we can come together collectively and create. I keep speaking about the demonic energies being a virus in the system. You guys got to understand that we are the cure. We are the cure to this virus. Because we are alive and hooked up to this matrix system, when we heal inside of us and shine our light, we alive, we hooked up, it injects a dose of the vaccine into the system, into the matrix. The more people that heal themselves, heal the matrix. We become the medicine to the virus that's inhabiting the matrix at this time. Our healing, that's what they mean by our healing, heals the earth. And the more people that becomes the vaccine, the more Mother Earth gets to heal herself. But what they are doing is turning us into a virus to further poison Mother Earth. Oh, shit. Give me a second, y'all. It's literally like 7 cards right here. At the Chariot. They got us running. And they got shit running after us. And it's by design. The sun again. They want to have, through these means like the cell phone and everything like that, they want, this is giving me the Hangman, they want control over our perspectives, which gives them control over our minds. They want to control what we see, how we perceive things. This affects our emotions, how we feel, our ability to feel love and to project love. This is with the sun. This is the vaccine. And if they control our perspectives, we can never look. This, I can't make this up. Look at this. 2 separate decks. We cannot become the vaccine that heals the earth. We become death. They got the skulls here. They do magic to kill our energy, to dim it. It waters down the vaccine, which is the love energy, the conscious energy. If we don't have control over our mind and perspectives, we are in fact unconscious. And if we are unconscious, we are not light. And if we are not light, we are a virus. And spirit wants us to rise above the darkness. Rise above the ashes to become who we truly are, which is light. When we do this, we become powerful. And this is the energy of the vaccine that we inject into the matrix. Look at it. We rise individually, we rise collectively, and so does Mother Earth and everything on it. But we're at war. The war is against us stepping into our divinity. It's against us cracking the egg and finding out who we truly are in order to have a fertile life, fertile interactions, and fertile creations on this earth plane. The war is to have us in the exact opposite energy. Instead of shining a light on who we are, this reality has constructed a structure that keeps us in hard labor, distracting, just has us focused on work and feeling like an ass. Feeling like some damn hobos when you are God energy. You are creation and you are a creator. But so many of us, lifetime after lifetime, our lives are wasted on the everyday things of life. Watching TV, poisoning ourselves, eating crappy ass food, work, work, work. And our lives are wasted. We are living in and creating so much pain for ourselves and everything and everyone around us. Yeah, every time I look at this strength card, I'll be like, wow, it's the dumbest strength card I've ever seen in my life. Like, hey, look at this strength card. Like, I guess it's supposed to be like he got a little cut right here. It's supposed to be strong. But look, all I see is an armpit. But anyway, I'm going to focus. I love this deck. Like, I really like it. But this card right here gets on my nerves. Like, I'm strong. But anyway. Let me focus. Shit. Okay, let me focus. Spirit is saying they are also attacking our bodies in different ways. Just not how it is programmed, but how we view it. See, They want us to destroy our vessels, to disrespect them, to poison them, to weaken them. And how do they do that? By self-hate. And I'm not talking down on nobody that got BBLs, breast implants, whatever. That's on you. This is just spirit spitting truth. Your reasons why you did it are yours. And if it made you happy, that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? But here we go. There's a lot of people that aren't happy. And they hate themselves. They didn't have these big ass titties that gave them back problems. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have breast cancer to where they had to like lop off a whole titty. And you need another titty. Like, okay. Or maybe it made you happy and whatever. I don't know. That's not where I'm at right now. So don't take offense to it. I mean, this is just truth. And truth is my religion. They are getting people to cut themselves up, mutilate themselves. Their ass, their titties, their penises, like nip, tuck. And look, especially through like the music and all this, they are really promoting self-hate. Your titties ain't big enough. Your ass ain't big enough. You ain't that bitch. Look, and getting people like I need to change myself. I need to go cut my shit up. Look, it's a plan. Even those people with the identity, this boy, girl thing or whatever, gonna go chop their wiener off. And now they on video talking about, oh my God, what have I done to my wiener? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what's up. That's what's happening. We are becoming toxic in so many ways by how we think and what we consume. And I pulled some clarifiers for this card. And what came for the clarifiers was the Nine of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and is this the King or the Knight of... No, this is the Queen of Swords. I believe the Queen of Swords. It don't matter. We here. So, what is they saying is becoming really toxic in us? It's a perspective about our bodies. They're saying at the Nine of Wands, we become, with the shit that they pumping in our minds about the body and perfection. Many people are walking around feeling sad about the vessel that they are in. There are so many people that have toxic thoughts about how they walk around and how others perceive them. They really begin to hate the vessel that they are in. So what they do at the Eight of Wands, they want fast results and they want to whip shit up. They want to like whip up the perfect body very quickly. That's why they result to mutilation. Because all they can think about is how to compete with the next person's body. Look, that's a damn shame. When none of that is needed. If we were strong in our individuality and to know and in understanding the masculine and feminine energy, we would find others who love us. If we are comfortable in our vessels, who we are, I want to cry. This is so strong. And our weirdness, there's somebody out there that'll love us too. I don't feel like crying right now. Spirit is saying the divine masculine and the divine feminine energy is in trouble. At the Four of Wands, they want you to believe and to know that when you can get control over these things, love yourself for who you are, the vessel that you're in, you can find true stability at the Four of Wands. You don't need acceptance for others. Look, these are like emojis, like, oh, like we be on these apps all the time, sad face mad or whatever. You can find somebody, and you guys are going to go through all of that. Happiness, sadness, laughter, all that. There are people, they really want you to know, there are people or a person that you can find that will really love you, understand you, and accept you. But we are not finding our mates because most of us do not accept ourselves. We do not love ourselves. We do not nurture ourselves. We do not care for ourselves. We do not see ourselves as beautiful. So how are we going to find someone or the group of people that does? When it starts with us. Give me a second, y'all. At the Nine of Swords, their plan is to keep us in fear, to keep us up at night, worrying about everything. How do they do that? This word proletariat means working class. They keep us working, working, working to the point of slavery, to the point it binds us. And I'm not saying don't work, because we need to work. But we don't have to be a slave to the system. And we need to change that. We are not supposed to be enslaved by what we do on a daily basis. What we do on a daily basis is supposed to free us. It's supposed to teach us. It's supposed to give us valuable experiences. but they use work to keep us from rising to a high vibration. A vibration that will allow us to give to ourselves and others. A vibration that would allow us to achieve what we want to in our lives. This, in fact, is a secret. It's a secret agenda. The way our work structure does not coincide with the circle of life. It's enslavement. That causes a reign of terror on this earth realm. It is war. And it's to keep us from uprising. It is the plan of the wealthy elite. Spirit is saying, at the Ten of Swords, what is in our minds is destroying the land. It's destroying the planet, namely the animals. The animals are crying. The animals are in distress because of our greed, because of our gluttony. We are eating too much death energy, too much flesh. And I eat meat and shit. And spirit, especially with the work I do, they really want me to eat like mostly vegan, and I've been working this out. And I'm gonna get to that because that's a little ahead. Because I was like, what? Are you telling us we're supposed to be vegan? And Spirit didn't say that. We're gonna get to it. I'm a little ahead, but we doing too much. We eating too much meat. Killing more animals than needs to be killed. And our bodies prove that. They're saying consuming, because there's balance. Consuming too much death energy messes with our intuition. It messes with our vibration. It clouds us and confuses us. At the hangman, it keeps us in an unconscious state. It blinds us spiritually. At the Eight of Coins, everyone wants stability here. Oh my God, bitch. I just got a gnat. Like, why? Where did it come from? But that's why your ass dead. Okay. My house crushed you. Okay, anyway, let me focus. At the Eight of Coins, we all want stability. And we're wondering, how do we become stable? By reflecting. How can you become stable on earth when you are out of balance with the things and the life on earth? Spirit is telling us we are out of balance with the animal kingdom. We see ourselves as separate, and we are not. And we need to reflect on that. At the Page of Swords, look, even like with the owl wings reversed. And the 6 equal give and take reverse. Spirit is saying collectively, we really haven't begun to think about the balance of the give and take with us and the animal kingdom. This is one of those things that I'm really feeling that we are nowhere near fixing. We are not thinking or reflecting on the equal give and take between us and the animal kingdom. We are out of balance with the animals. At the Ace of Coins, this is an earthly secret that Spirit has come to tell us today. Sacred earthly knowledge that the elite try to hide from us, that some of us know, some of us don't, and those of us that do, we don't focus on it. The spirit guides of both the higher and lower realms are here to tell us how to be in balance on this earth realm, how we manifest in material, and how we, with this honey, how we take care of our vessels, how we nurture and become and remain stable here. They don't want us to do this. For the powers that be, us being in this energy is against the rules. And they put in a lot of work under those moons to cast on the collective so they can control us. So that we don't know our true power. They are few and we are many. We are more powerful and they are actually weak. But that's the illusion. That's the illusion that we are in order for them to control us. Now for the overall. Give me a second, y'all, because I don't want to move my camera. Okay. For the overall. We are out of balance. While many of us are stuck here and we haven't learned our lessons, we are actually imprisoning ourselves by being out of balance with the earth. Give me a second, something just fell. Okay. We are, and our body is of earth. When we pull out the pentacles in tarot, is anything of earth. It's not just about money and work. And our bodies are of earth. Our vessels, the vessels of the animals. What we put in them, whether it's social media, the music, what we eat, what we drink, it is of earth. And every spirit, soul that comes to earth will experience earth through these vessels, the DNA that we leave behind. And we're leaving behind poisoned vessels, poisoned genetics, drinking and consuming poisonous shit, and eating too many animals. Like this being a Viking, they did too much all the time. Everything they did was extra. That's why they call them barbarians. Because they would destroy every goddamn thing. They had disregard for life. And I'm not saying there wasn't no good things about Vikings. I know magic and whatever. They had to live from the earth. I mean, all kinds of shit. But they were destructive. We know that. They would travel around and destroy shit. Spirit is saying the key is to be in balance with nature, not against it. That we are, in fact, also nature. That our bodies are another animal here on the planet. We are one. And when we get that, we can truly manifest. Manifestation will become easier. And this being an old man, we will become masters at it. It makes it easier to do so. It makes it easier for us to become wise and learn our lessons when we are in balance with nature. To top this all off, oh shit, this card came out. And then I got a clarifier for this. Spirit said we need to stop killing so many animals. Like for real. To clarify that card, this came out. We should be in tune with the animals. What we're doing is poisoning the earth realm and also steering it in the opposite direction of where it should go. It affects our connection to the spiritual realm and our heart chakra. We need to fix that. Killing all the animals, killing their environments, all kinds of crazy stuff. We need to stop. So I never, when I read, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I never ask questions. I just say, what do we need to know? I leave it open because those are the most powerful readings. And even when I read for people, I mean, I don't want to, discourage them asking their own questions and all that. But I always put on the table that the most powerful readings is when people can let go and just let spirit tell them what they need to know before they ask anything. So I normally don't do that. But in this one, I was like, so we ain't supposed to be eating no meat because my Korean beef soup be bomb as hell. Look. But look, in my own journey, I have noticed that, like, my family call me organic because I'm crazy about my food. And half the time people think I'm vegan because I don't eat a lot of meat. I do eat meat. I like meat. But like I'll skip days and stuff. And I make a lot of vegan stuff and raw food stuff. Like I like, And I noticed that when when I don't notice that I haven't been eating meat, like just say 2 weeks, I might have eaten meat like one time. Like y'all, my body go crazy. Like even though my stomach feel better, like I don't feel good. Like my nails be peeling. Like this last round, it took me a month to get my nails back right because that shit was peeling and all kinds of stuff. Like my nails were crap. And we all know that some people have gone vegan and like literally gotten super sick. And once they added meat back into their diet, they started to heal. I don't know what that's about. But anyway, I asked. I said, so Spirit, you trying to say we supposed to be vegan? And Spirit said they didn't come straight out and say, yeah. It was like a feeling of blankness. And this. Spirit wants us to find out how we harmonize with the earth. They want us to do our due diligence and find out about the human body and how we should take care of it. They literally said in my mind, different bloodlines require different foods. There may be bloodlines that should be vegan. Or people that should be vegan. Some not. But what it really is about, look, another book, in a book, is they really want us to learn how to properly walk amongst the earth. How to properly cultivate our food and how to properly eat. With this being said, Spirit is saying we are supposed to eat mostly like from what we grow. Like vegetables, fruits, things of life, because we are life. The sun energy and the earth energy is in the foods that we grow on the land, and it gives us energy and healing within us. Like the foods here, Mother Earth and the sun, that is us consuming divine masculine and divine feminine energy. By eating live foods, we put a balance of energy within ourselves that allows us to heal. Mind, body, spirit. They're saying the way that we eat right now is really affecting our minds and how we interact with each other. Because a lot of people have so much death energy inside of them, anxiety and all that type of shit, the way those animals feel when they're killed. So a lot of the energy that's within our vessels is not even ours, it's of scared animals. And at the Knight of Swords, we need to really be vigilant and think about what we consume and what is best for us individually, what's best for our bodies and our minds, and be able to say no to things that we know don't serve us, that doesn't make us feel good. We know if we eat that double cheeseburger, it tastes good, but we know our stomach is going to be hurting the next day and we ain't going to be able to shit. Spirit is like, don't ignore things like that. Be mindful. You know what? Let me get this. Where's that card? Give me a second, y'all, because, oh, here it is. Spirit is saying, look at the difference between the two. Being mindful of what you're eating, what you're consuming, what's in your mind, really affects how your body looks. Look at the difference between these two. Gluttony and discernment. So that's what I have on my board. So let's see what else Spirit's got to say. Like one time, my first time ever, like really cutting down on meat a lot, my hair started falling out and stuff. Ravaging. Wow. Our relationship with animals. Our relationship with plants. Okay. What do we need to know, Spirit? Explosion. Give me something to clarify that, and then I'll be ready. Give me something. Ooh. Okay. To clarify this card. We got the web and reflection. And we got graduate. Oh, that's crazy. Spirit, y'all be crazy sometimes. Spirit wants us to know that these demonic energies want to destroy everything on the planet, and they are using us to do it. To overconsume. And to destroy things so that we can overconsume. So that we can have more. We really need to have a better relationship with animals. we should support them and get to know them and how we interact together in this illusion. We need to eat more live foods. We need to learn about plants and what they do to keep the body clean and healthy. These are the things that we should be learning on this planet, not what they are indoctrinating us to know, to learn, to perceive. We need to cure this greed. We are extracting way too much from the earth, and it is, in fact, destroying us. We're stuck in a perception, and we need to reflect. What do we need to reflect on? We for real need to graduate and learn how to live with animals. Look, he's sending out the boat with the gun to kill the damn animal. We need to graduate from this. And it ain't laboratory meats. That ain't graduating from shit. That's more poison in the body. I don't know what they want us to do. But I'm getting the feeling like it's something that we need to learn on our own. It's the work that we need to do. It's like spirit be leaving holes and stuff because it's like interfering with our evolutions, our lessons. Like if they completely tell us every single thing, we will miss the lesson. And the learning of the lesson gets programmed in the vessels. We are living libraries. The book has to be written inside of us so it could be passed down. If they told us the results would be minute, it would be very minimal. And it wouldn't last very long because the lessons wouldn't be in the genetic code. For generations after us to access. For generations after us to have that inner knowing of how they should be living here. What do we need to know? Look. What do we need to know? Wedding. What do we need to know, Spirit? Oh, That is, let me see. That is too many cards. I think I'm going to... That's too many. Softness. Apocalypse. And Amazon lit. we should be committed to the land that we live on. We should be smart enough and aware enough to know that we are a part of everything, and everything is a part of us. We need to be in our energy, in the energy of softness, instead of taking on the ravaging energy of these monstrous demonic energies that want to consume everything. The apocalypse is being created through the need to profit. For the need to profit instead of learn. For the need to profit instead of being in balance. For the need to profit instead of saving everything and everyone. The land that we live on is important. It is important, and everything on this land at this time is living in fear. Us and the animals. What do we need to know, Spirit? Home. Oh, look, can we not do the floor though? Oh, see? Damn. Knowledge. That's crazy. What is this? I've never seen this. Damn. Look, more books. Knowledge. Portal. Okay. Target. Robot. And the vaccine. That's what's up, Spirit. Spirit is saying, we really need to finally learn how to live here. How to live in harmony with this place. Instead of wasting our time and letting them control our minds, we need to use their technology in order to learn. Everything is duality. Are we using it for negativity, to wasting our time? Or we could use it to learn about ourselves, about our history, about our options. Knowledge is the key. They are saying there is so much knowledge here, just waiting to be discovered on how to properly live here. And it's our responsibility to research it and to find out. instead of wasting time and destroying everything. This is giving me like graffiti. This in particular, learning this, being in harmony, is how another way, a main way, that we defend ourselves against this war. We defend ourselves by residing in the love energy, by being in harmony with ourselves and the things on this realm, to be at peace with each other and the earth and our creations. Because we are the vaccine. We are what heals planet Earth. And Spirit came today to tell us how we live in harmony and how we heal ourselves and the planet. If this has helped you, please like, share, subscribe, and until next time.